welcome in as we get ready to rock and roll. We get ready to set these drivers loose in just a little bit. Oh, let's go, baby. This is going to be a lot of fun.
All these pussy niggas so bad, man. Spotlight, moonlight, nigga, why you treat me moonlight? Should it look good in the moonlight?
Baby, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome in. We get ready to set these drivers loose here in just a few more moments. We're gonna get ready to rock and roll as we are live over on Twitch. We're live on Facebook, and we're live on YouTube. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys go and check out all of our channels. Drop the likes, drop the follows, drop the subscriptions on all of those channels as, man, some wicked racing action about to get ready to rock and roll here once again as look at these drivers stacked up, racked up, and ready to go here. Just a few more seconds. A lot of fast cars, a lot of good talented drivers out there on the racetrack, and we're going to see these guys rock and roll and duke it out here in just a little bit. Woo! Oh, this is going to be fun, chat. This is going to be fun. Spotlight, moonlight, moonlight. Oh. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen. Woo! We're going to get into it. We're going to get right into the racing action. You see Evan Channel in the 111 ride out there on the racetrack. Josh Peacock out there as well in the 09 laser engraving. JP Designs Bulletproof Motorsports number 61 machine. Keith Hackney out on the racetrack as well in that Grip Hackney Live. Papa Mike Promotions out to speed number 91 ride. It's got a lot of fast drivers, a lot of good talent here stacked up in the field, ready to rock and roll, ready to go to battle. Kenny Hyatt right there as well as Hyatt in position number 5 here in this practice session. You see John Quill Jr. out there in that 777 as the Cocky Boy Consulting, Speed Ranch, Seaver Race Media, Dirty South Speed Shop, Quill Racing number 777 ride, looking fresh. New paint scheme here for that 777 ride, looking very nice out there on the racetrack. That thing's looking pretty out there. Matt Taylor, his teammate, right there with him as they send it down to the inside of the racetrack. See Shane Yates out there in that Taylor and Sons construction. Yates Racing number 11 ride. That's the TNT Racing Machine. Is my boy Jesse Edmondson coming in showing the love. What's good, Jesse? Jesse coming in showing the love. Smashing that thumbs up. What is good, my boy? How are you? How you doing? How's your day going? As woo, chat, this is going to be a good time. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm not going to lie. Things are just about to wind down here for practice, and that means we're going to get right into it. I do believe, let me double check, we got qualifying heat races, consolation races in our A main feature event. A lot of good, hard racing action here in front of us. Yo, Jim Trudeau coming in with the like on the stream. Anthony Garf coming in with the like and the share. Jonathan Osborne coming in showing the love. What's good, Jonathan? Jonathan coming in, smashing that like button on the stream as well as through this field stacked up, racked up, and ready to go. Green flag racing here in just a few more moments. Oh, baby, this is going to be fun. This is going to be a great time, man. We're going to have some great racing action. These UMP modifieds are always so fast, always so good, and we're in for a treat here with these guys. We're in for a treat. This is the best of the best tour for a reason. Huge shout out to all of our sponsors. See them over, let me see if I get over there, way over there. The bottom side of the other side of the webcam, you see it way over there. Mama Bear, Papa Mike, 5-6 Graphics, Sweet Tea Gang, everybody else that makes this happen, man. And absolutely amazing, a great series, and this is going to be a ton of fun, man. We're going to have a great time here at the racetrack. Charlotte, always so fun to see these guys duke it out and battle and everything else. So it's going to be a good show right there, seeing these guys duke it out here at the dirt track at Charlotte as things are just going to start to get heated up here in just a few more moments. Oh, this is going to be fun. Anthony Garf says, let's go. Shane Yates feeling a little bit better today. Oh my gosh. Okay. Feeling a little bit better. I like that. at home chilling, just getting off the road for 2 weeks on the road. Loving the truck driving. Brother, I love to hear that, Jesse. I love to hear that, my dude. As much as it sucks not seeing you out on the racetrack as much, I'm glad to see you out there enjoying the truck driving and enjoying the new career, brother. That is absolutely amazing, and I love to see that. You took that step forward to, improve your life and get something rolling for you. That's awesome, dude. Shane Yates, you know how it is when your significant other works in the medical field. Oh gosh, he's getting the enemas, bro. He's getting the enemas right up the bung. Tony, what's good, brother? What's good, Tony? My boy coming in says, hey, what's going on? Good luck to you guys tonight. Let's go. Good. Thanks to all the drivers in the field here. I'm sure Tony's going to be excited for a good race. Everybody is going to be pumped up and ready to see these drivers duke it out here in this one. As you do see the checkered flag fly, that means practice coming to a close. So practice ended here in this one. That means we're going to get these drivers out there onto the racetrack for their qualifying efforts, as we're going to get ready to set them loose here in just a few more moments. Looks like they get 3 laps of racing action. 3 laps of qualifying here to put himself into a good position. Not PeaceMaker Gaming, lots of water and cranberry juice. Yeah, the cranberry juice, that'll get things flushed out of your system in a quick hurry. The water and the cranberry will definitely get things flowing, but yeah, you don't want to get to the enema part, because you definitely don't want that. You thinking about doing some truck simulator again? Yeah, we'll probably do some more truck sim at some point in time. We've just been, we're busy, brother. We're busy. I got 2-3 people messaging me every day asking if I can broadcast races or different leagues and everything else, and unfortunately a lot of them I don't have time to do. They all want the same time slots, or they'll just overlap each other by a little bit, and it's tough. It's tough to have that schedule worked out perfectly for all these guys to get in here, get racing, and get as many broadcasts as we can here on PeaceMaker Gaming. Is always the goal. It's always the goal. Yo, Joseph DiPietro. Joseph coming in with the like on the stream. Daryl Larson coming in with that like as well. Shane Yates dropping that like in the share. Ed coming in with that like on the stream as well. What's good, Ed? Ed coming in showing the love as... Woo! Oh, we're gonna get going here, chat. Just a few more moments. The green flag gonna be in the air here, and we're gonna be racing at the beautiful dirt track at Charlotte. Is right now Joshua Ely with the quick time here, but he's gonna get knocked off the top as the quick time goes to the NLR House of Speed number 91 of Keith Hackney. We'll have to wait and see if Ely can get a little bit quicker here on lap number 2, and he does, as that number 09 ride, the Papa Mike Promotions Raggedy Ranch 09 Laser Engraving, Papa Mike Promotions, Milner Media and Design, 09 ride going to jump up into the top spot. You see Kyle Surratt out there as well in that JP Designs Bulletproof Motorsports number 18. He's looking to try to get himself up towards the front row. Tyson Pankow up into 4th here, his teammate in the JP Designs Bulletproof Motorsports number 20 out there. Jamie Massey going to jump up into position number 3. Kenny Hyatt up into 6 now. Tyson Pankow going to slide back to 7. Joey Brewer up there in 9. Charles Barnes out there in the 11th spot here in this qualifying session. Still got a lot of drivers left to go to get ready to qualify here. Looking like 20-plus drivers ready to rock and roll. I understand that they got the best of the best. Much love to the PeaceMaker Gaming and community support. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely, Jets. You know it, my boy. We always love to see you up in the chat, my dude. We're glad to see you truck, and we're glad to see you enjoying some life and having some fun out there and everything else, brothers. See Jamie Massey looking to get another big run, another big lap here for the 2 ride. It's the House of Speed, Team No Love, the Team NLR House of Speed Papa Mike Promotions ride. Fortunately, didn't get any quicker there on his second lap, so Keith Hackney currently with that quick time here in this one. Ely in second, Massey in third, Kyle Surratt and Wesley Gwaltney rounding out our top 5 here in qualifying as of right now. Still waiting on Davin Markham, John Quill Jr. to jump out there and get their qualifying laps in. We do see the 55. Cody Myers just getting done his qualifying effort as we'll get ready to set him loose here in just a few more moments. Yo, Papa Mike up in the house. What's good, Papa Mike? Papa Mike coming in, showing the love, dropping that like on the stream and the share coming in, showing the love here in this one as we'll get them stacked up, racked up, and ready to go green flag racing here in just a little bit. Woo! Oh, chat, this is going to be fun. This is going to be a lot of fun. Oh, we're excited. Ty's been working hard on this, so Ty Dickinson, he's the man with the plan. He's got the master plan. He's been the man to make this all happen, to put this all on, and you know he's been working his butt off, making sure he gets the right drivers in the right places and get them in here for this race and to see the series finally kick off. And everything else is a little bit different. It's a little bit tricky. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Woo! Oh. Yo, Brycey Bear! Brycey Bear coming in with the heart reaction in the share. What's good, baby? What's good, Brycey Bear? Justin Ward says, is Jamie Massey running tonight? Justin, my boy. Jamie Massey is in the field here. He's going to be looking to pick up yet again another checkered flag for that number 2 machine here in this one. And he's going to be looking to pick up another checkered here tonight. Ty says, I'm working so hard, sweating. Absolute, it's slave labor, really, what you're doing, Ty, when you really think about it, brother. You know, you're busting your balls, you're busting your back, sweating, you know, put your hands in the dirt and just working hard. And we can see it. We can see how hard you've been working on getting all these drivers in here, trying to keep them under control, getting all the sponsors lined up, getting everything lined up for this evening, and hopefully it all pays off here in this one as we're going to get them stacked up, racked up, and ready to go green flag racing here for heat race number 1. Woo! Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you came here for a show. Well, here you go as we're going to get ready for our first heat race of the evening. Starting on the pole in the House of Speed NLR, it's the Grip Hackney Live MH Lens number 91 ride. That is Keith Hackney. To his outside in the 18 ride, it's the JP Design 09 Laser Engraving Bulletproof Motorsports number 18. It's the coach, Kyle Surratt. Starting on the inside, a row number 2 in the 91, it's the JP Designs Longhorn Chassis 09 Laser Engraving Bulletproof Motorsports number 91. That is Tyson Pankow. Into his outside in the NLR Papa Mike Promotions House of Speed number 84 machine. That is Bryce Dickinson. Starting on the inside, a row number 3. That's the P61, the JP Designs Bulletproof Motorsports 09 Laser Engraving ride of Josh Peacock. Into his outside in the Superior number 5 ride, that is Johnny Nolan. And bringing up the rear of the field in the number 65, that is the Razor number 11 of Riley Payson. 7 drivers ready to rock and roll here. Heat race number 1 is underway. Quickly, Kyle Surratt trying to hang on as the 18 ride's going to slide back a couple spots. Bryce Dickinson going to jump right up here and try to take position number 2 away early as the 18 ride coach sliding back quickly in this one. Back to position number 4 here as Keith Hackney on the loud pedal, quickest here on that first lap, able to pull out in front here. A little bit of, about 3-4 car lengths now between himself and our second place driver, Bryce Dickinson. Tyson Pankow still working underneath the 84 ride as the top 3 drivers will transfer into the A main feature event. Cecil, my boy, says NLR, baby. I mean MIA because of work. Hey, brother, work is work. You got to do what you got to do, my boy. You got to do what you got to do. As Keith Hackney out in front, here comes the coach, Kyle Surratt's getting that hook, that 18 ride hooked up here on the high side, starting to roll that outside groove. He might try to look to jump back up and work himself around not only the 91 ride, but also the 84. This is a great 3-car battle here for those final 2 transfer spots into the A main feature event here through heat race number 1. Johnny Nolan up into position number 5 now as the 5 ride there in 5th. The 61 of Josh Peacock sliding back to 6th, and Riley Payson there in position number 7. But it's all Keith Hackney Is Hackney continuing to lead the way here at the dirt track at Charlotte. The 91 ride hooked up as Tyson Pankow looking to jump up and take position number 2 as Bryce Dickinson is going to slide back a little bit there. He's on the outside looking in. Now in position number 4 on the racetrack. He's in position number 4 and looking for more here as he's trying to get around both of those Bulletproof Motorsports rides right there in front of him. Looks like he's trying to work to the outside here again of Tyson Pankow as the coach up on the high side. A little bit of contact. Oh my, coach just barely able to hold on to the 18 ride. Almost went around right there off the front bumper of Bryce Dickinson. He was able to collect it and keep it going here. He's right back to the outside of the 91 ride of Tyson Pankow as Pankow was right there ready to pounce as the checkered flag has been displayed here. So Keith Hackney picking up heat race win number 1. Tyson Pankow there in second. And we saw Kyle Surratt there in position number 3. Bryce Dickinson there in 4th. Johnny Nolan, Josh Peacock, and Payson rounding out the field there in heat race number 1. And only the top 3 drivers transfer through here. So Keith Hackney doing what he does best. That's leading laps and picking up checkered flags as he picks up heat race win number 1 on the evening. We'll get him stacked up, racked up, and ready to go here for heat race number 2. It's heat race number 2 about to get underway, starting on the pole. It's the Raggedy Ranch, Papa Mike Promotions, Milner Media and Designs, 09 Laser Engraving, 09 Machine. That is Joshua Ely. To his outside in the 81 ride, it's the Ancient Gaming, number 81 Machine. That is, we'll lead the Exiled Esports, number 81 of Wesley Gwaltney. Into his inside, you see our race leader, but down on the inside of row number 3, it's the 111. It's the Maine Motorsports ride of Jesse Maine. To his outside in the 11 ride, that is Charles Barnes. So a different looking paint scheme here for Charles as well on the evening. Starting down in position number 5 in the dig by KR1 in the 1 machine. That is Caden Reynolds. Into his outside in the Papa Mike Promotions, Peacemaker Gaming, Speed Ranch, Quill Racing, Demon Speedworks 67 ride. That is Ty Dickinson, and bringing up the rear of the field in the Quill Racing, Cocky Floyd Consulting, 5-6 Graphics, Sieber Race Media, number 15. That is Matt Taylor, as we're going to go back to green flag racing here for heat race number 2. Heat race number 2 quickly underway as Joshua Ely is going to lead us here in this one. That 09 ride looking hooked up here tonight as he's trying to pull away with this second heat race of the night. Evan Channel right up into position number 2 as all these drivers continue to battle. Here comes Charles Barnes down looking on the inside by Caden Reynolds, hooked up here on the high side. The dig by KR1 Machine rolling that high side. He's going to go 4 wide there through corner number 4, and it's Caden Reynolds up into position number 2 on the racetrack. The KR1 Machine hooked up here in this one as Caden Reynolds up into second, now trying to hunt down our race leader of Joshua Ely, trying to lead that 3rd and final transfer spot back there in the rear view mirror, trying to keep that car out of trouble as they continue the battle here for that 2nd or that 3rd and final transfer spot here on the evening. See Wesley Gwaltney still trying to work that bottom side as the 111 of Evan Channel is going to jump up and keep that 3rd spot on the racetrack. Wesley Gwaltney and Charles Barnes right there trying to jump up and get around that 111 ride. They're also trying to hunt down this number 1 machine as well as the 111, the 81, the 11. There's just all ones here through 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th position. These guys continue to duke it out. Caden Reynolds right there in second as Joshua Ely continues to lead the way as Ely out in front here in this one. The 09 ride hooked up and ready to rock and roll this evening. Caden Reynolds right there in second as he's got the 111 of Evan Channel working to his inside. The 11 ride of Charles Barnes back there in position number 4 and looking for more as Wesley Gwaltney there in position number 5. Then you see Ty Dickinson and Matt Taylor duking it out back here for the 6th and 7th position here in heat race number 2. Out in front, though, after getting the white flag, we'll see the checkered flag this time by the start-finish line. It's all Joshua Ely here in our second heat race, as Ely going to bring it home here for the second heat race win of the evening. Evan Channel getting by Caden Reynolds for position number 2 there. And Caden coming home in that third and final transfer spot as we'll stack them up, rack them up, and get ready to go back to battle here for our third heat race of the evening. Our third heat race about to get underway here in this one. Woo! Good field of cars here. A lot of great talent and a lot of fast drivers here in this one, ready to duke it out, ready to go to battle. So this is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to see some great racing action all throughout the night, and things are going to be very, very interesting up towards the front of the field, and all these drivers are going to try to be the best of the best here and park their ride down here in Victory Lane as we're going to get ready to set them loose here. Heat race number 3 out there onto the racetrack. Starting on the pole in the NLR Papa Mike Promotions House of Speed number 2 machine, that is Jamie Massey. To his outside in the Hot Lap Heroes Crow Towing iRacing iFlag number 46, that is Kenny Height. Starting in position number 3 in the 4 ride, it's the Joey's Woodworking Dark Side Racing number 4 ride, that is Joey Brewer. To his outside in the TNT Racing Taylor & Sons Construction Yates Racing number 11, that is Shane Yates. And down on the inside, a row number 3 in the 55. It's the NH Lens Papa Mike Promotions House of Speed number 55. That is Cody Myers. And to his outside in the Hot Lap Heroes number 27 machine, the Crow Trucking Melgard Media number 27. That is Cade Galley. As unfortunately Davin Markham missing the start here on heat race number 3, as we'll get them stacked up, racked up, and ready to go to battle here for our third heat race of the evening. Yo, Cole Younger coming in, dropping that follow on the channel as well. Cole, welcome to the Peacemaker family. Welcome to the Peacemaker Crew, coming in, hitting that follow button here in this one as we got them stacked up, racked up, and ready to go. The pace truck making the hard left-hand turn. That means we're going to set them loose here down out at corner number 4 as the 2 ride of Jamie Massey is going to see that green flag fly, and he's going to quickly put that pedal to the metal. Massey looking to try to run away here early on with this one in heat race and number 3 on the evening, as Joey Brewer going to jump up into position number 2. A good launch down on the bottom side here as that middle group didn't really fire off too well. So you see a little bit of a slide jump there at a Cody Myers. As Myers up into position number 4. Cade Galley trying to work underneath the Shane Yates here, as Yates back there in position number 5. Trying to get back up on top of the wheel and find himself a way around this 55 of Cody Myers. Is out in front. It's all Jamie Massey. Is Massey continuing to lead the way here. Joey Brewer right there in second. Kenny Hyatt there in position number 3. He's up on the high side. Here comes Cody Myers. Oh, little bit of contact. Myers was thinking about throwing that slide jump. Here you go. He's going to throw it in corner 1 and 2 after the contact. Down at a corner number 4. He almost went up the track, which would have proved very, very catastrophic for both the 55 and the 46 there. But luckily enough, he was able to avoid major damage on both these rides, and they'll keep on duking it out here for that third and final transfer spot. Jamie Massey starting to grow his lead out more and more and more. Joey Brewer right there with him here. It's Jamie Massey out in front. Brewer there in second. Cody Myers holding on to third right now, but Kenny Hyatt working to his inside as the Hot Lap Heroes number 46 ride trying to jump up and take position number 3, that third and final transfer spot into this A main feature event. It's Cade Galley right there as well. Cade Galley up into position number 5 now after working himself around the 11 machine of Shane Yates, as Yates going to now take a look to the inside of the 27 ride as he got right to the back bumper there of the 46. Cade Galley trying to work himself up inside the top 4 here, looking for a big run on the outside of the 46 and that 55 as the white flag has already been displayed. So this time through corner number 3 and out of corner number 4, it's all Jamie Massey in heat race number 3. Massey getting it done here in the third heat race of the evening. Joey Brewer and the 55 ride right there, as well as it looks like we're going to skip the consolation races and we're going to go right into the A main feature event. Everybody is going to get an opportunity to pick up this checkered flag here this evening. Everyone's going to jump out there. Everyone's going to run and try to gun and try to pick up this checkered flag as we got this field stacked up, racked up, and ready to go. Starting on the pole for your A main feature event here for the first night of the best tour. On that pole position, there's no slouch at the front of the field. It's the House of Speed, Grip Hackney Live, Papa Mike Promotions, number 91. That is Keith Hackney. To his outside, the Raggedy Ranch, 09 Laser Engraving, Papa Mike Promotions, Milner Median Designs, number 09. That is Joshua Ely. Starting in position number 3 in the NLR House of Speed Papa Mike Promotions, number 2. That is Jamie Massey. Into his outside in the JP Designs Bulletproof Motorsports, number 91. That is Tyson Pankow. Starting in position number 5 in the 111 machine, it's the 111, the main Motorsports JGR Racing Longhorn Chassis 111 of Evan Channel. Into his outside in that 4 ride, it's the Joey's Woodworking Dark Side Racing, number 4 of Joey Brewer. Starting on the inside, a row number 4, I believe it is the 18 ride, it's the JP Designs Bulletproof Motorsports 09 Laser Engraving 18 machine. That's the coach, Kyle Surratt. Into his outside in the KR1 machine, it's the 1 ride of Caden Reynolds, starting in position number 8. Cody Meyer is going to round out our 9th position here on the bottom side of row number 5 is the House of Speed Papa Mike Promotions NLR machine there in position number 9. To his outside in the NLR House of Speed, number 84. It's the Papa Mike Promotions machine of Bryce Dickinson. Charles Barnes, Wesley Gwaltney, the 46 of Kenny Hyatt, Cade Galley, Josh Peacock, Shane Yates, Matt Taylor, and Ty Dickinson, and Davin Markham out there on the racetrack now as well. Davin Markham back there in 20th. As we got 20 cars ready to rock and roll, as we're going to end all the anticipation with our feature presentation. As the green flag quickly into the air here in this one, it's the 91 rider Keith Hackney with the early lead. Down the backstretch into corner number 3 and out of corner number 4 as you see him spread out 2-3 wide back there behind him. It's all Keith Hackney here early on in this one. Hackney out in front as Josh Ely going for a little bit of a slider there over the 2 ride of Jamie Massey. Is Massey, I think he got an implement tire there. He had to get on the binders. He had to try to avoid it, and he's going to lose a few more spots. It's that 2 machine of Jamie Massey sliding back here after a little bit of contact with that infield tractor tire. You see Tyson Pankow and the 18 of Kyle Surratt both working to his outside. It's going to get real low right there to work himself underneath the 18 machine of Coach. Unfortunately, had to get onto the binders, and here comes Caden Reynolds. Caden Reynolds right there in position number 6, trying to work himself into the top 5 as you can throw a blanket here over our 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th place drivers. As Keith Hackney out in front trying to run away with this one. Joshua Ely there in position number 2, trying to keep him at bay and trying to catch up to the 91 riders. We're going to see our first caution flag of the evening. Yo, Dude Guy, Brian, what's good, my boy? Dude Guy coming in showing the love. Justin Hopkins, Clifford Bellamy, all coming in showing the love as well with the reactions on the stream. Jeff Dickinson coming in showing the love with the reaction as well as Dude Guy says, let's go. Montana Ritchie, this my boy Peace. He loves iRacing. iRacing is the best, brother. iRacing is the best. We got to get you behind your wheel and into the sim here as well, Dude Guy. We got to get you out onto the racetrack, brother. No more trucking. We'll be running and gunning here on the dirt track and on the pavement track and whatever track you want to run at. As we'll get them stacked up, racked up, and ready to go back to green flag racing here in just a few more moments. We'll take a look back and see what brings out our first caution flag of the evening. To keep an eye on the 4th car up the racetrack here, that black and white, a little bit of red there, the Speed Ranch 111. As it looks like Evan Channel going to have some issues here. Rolling through the middle, he's got Wesley Gwaltney to his outside. Sends it down. Oh, just looks like maybe he lost control of the car. His wheel or something must have busted as he just shoots up the racetrack. And unfortunately, he shoots up the track here. I'm not sure if something in the suspension broke or if his steering wheel turned off or I don't know what, but headed down the front straightaway here. Just looks like he sends it into the corner, and then this car just goes dead straight, does not turn in. Hard into the outside wall, takes it off the racetrack there in a quick hurry. Broke my right front. Oh, no, brother. Broken right front, unfortunately, coming in and taking out that number 111 ride. A tough break there for Evan Channel. Evan up in the chat here, giving us an in-car shot there, making sure that we know exactly what's happened to that 111 ride as we got him stacked up, racked up, and ready to go back to green flag racing. The green flag back out into the air here, getting a little log jam back there in the bottom side of the racetrack here. We'll have to keep an eye on it as we see some more drivers getting collected. A few more drivers getting in there. Cade Galley turned around, the 43 at Davin Markham in there as well. Matt Taylor with a little bit of damage. His cautions, precautions. Here you go. Restart number 1 on the evening, and we're going to see our second caution flag in a quick hurry as we'll take a look back and see what happens here. It's just everything kind of got log jammed down there on the bottom side of the racetrack. He starts with the 09. You see him down the bottom left there of the screen. Just gets onto the binders there, trying to time his restart perfectly. The 18 gets into him. The 11 ride of Charles Barnes gets thrown into the middle here. And then everything just gets super tight. You see Bryce Dickinson trying to jump up and make it a little bit of 3 wide, almost 4 wide down across the start-finish line. Looks like Davin Markham, unfortunately, just going to get some help there from Josh Peacock up the racetrack into the outside wall. Nowhere to go there for Cade Galley. Nowhere to go there for the number 15 of Matt Taylor, as they're all going to get a huge piece of that one and a lot of carnage and a lot of damage right there, as we'll get another look at this one. See what happens here to the 15, the 43, and the 27. You saw Bryce Dickinson just barely able to avoid it there and keep the 84 ride out of trouble. A good job there by Bryce, as we'll jump right on board here with Bryce Dickinson and see what he sees here from the cockpit, as that was probably a pretty crazy look right there at that one. Bryce just waiting patiently here, trying to go. Everyone's getting stacked up, and unfortunately, oh my, I don't know how he avoided and didn't get a piece of that, didn't get taken out there, as we got him stacked up, racked up, and ready to go back to green flag racing. It's Keith Hackney out in front. Hackney leading the way here at the dirt track at Charlotte as we got him stacked up, racked up, and ready to go. The pace truck headed down pit side. I taught the 84 well. You must have. Someone taught him how to do that. I don't know who did it, but someone definitely did. As we are back to green flag racing. Quickly, Keith Hackney gonna jump onto the lap pedal and lead us down the backstretch into corner number 3. Here comes Josh Healy trying to roll him in. Jamie Massey got his number 2 ride point back in the right direction as deeper in the field. Saw Ty Dickinson and Riley Payson unfortunately get up into the outside wall there a little bit. You now see 211 rides, the same paint schemes, duking it out back there as Charles Barnes sliding all the way back to that 16th, 17th position on the racetrack. Normally don't see him back there. Is out in front. The big lead already here after that restart. It is the 91 ride of Keith Hackney. As Hackney out in front, showing these drivers how to get it done. You see Joshua Ely there in second, then Jamie Massey, and the 1 ride of Caden Reynolds right there in position number 3, 4, and you can throw our 5th place driver in there as well. Tyson Pankow trying to rule that middle side, trying to stick right to the back bumper of the Do Machine of Jamie Massey and trying to work himself to the front of the field. Wesley Gwaltney in the Exile Esports, Ancient Gaming, FGR Excel, Elite Performance Industries, Simrat Market Ride going to get up into the outside fence there ever so slightly as he's been working himself up towards the front of the field here. Now has the coach right there to his inside. Kenny Hyatt doing a great job there inside the top 8 as well. Johnny Nolan up in the frame here as well. That Loud Pedal Outlaws Miller number 5 ride, the announcer's curse. Oh, brother, that one's on me right there, Johnny. You can blame that one on me. That was the announcer's curse right there, my boy. Literally, as we're zoomed in on him, as we're talking about him, the 5 ride, unfortunately, going to go around, and that is going to bring out our 3rd caution flag of the evening as we'll get another look at it. Looks like Just going to get up into the outside wall there a little bit, but so doesn't the 81 ride. 18, Kyle Surratt just kind of trying to get checked up to avoid the car in front of him. Unfortunately, as he gets onto the binders, Johnny Nolan, not knowing that he was going to get onto the brakes as hard and come down the racetrack into his lane there, and just unfortunately drives him down the racetrack. Nowhere to go there. He spins the car around. We saw the 4 right of Joey Brewer getting a piece of that one, as well as see the coach just kind of getting bounced off the 81 right there a little bit. Then here comes Johnny Nolan getting into the 18, and then nowhere to go for the 4 machine. Little damage there as well for Josh Peacock in the 61 ride. As bunch of damage both to the 4 and the 5 riders. We'll stack them up, rack them up, get ready to go back to green flag racing. If I had to vote for the best paint job, I'd vote for the number 1. You like the dig by KR1A, the 1 ride of Caden Reynolds. Yeah, it's definitely got some thought to it, and it's got a heart there on the front. I'm not sure who he's hurting, but he's hurting somebody here. Oh, he hearts JC. I wonder if that's JC Floyd is who he's talking about, or if there's a JC name that he hurts. But that could be JC, maybe JC Floyd. I don't know. I don't know who that might be, but Caden Reynolds with the Hurt JC there on the front of this ride. As we'll get them stacked up, racked up, and ready to go back to green flag racing. Keith Hackney out in front. Jamie Massey there in second to his outside, as we are back to green flag racing here at the beautiful Charlotte Motor Speedway, the dirt track at Charlotte, as Keith Hackney out in front once again with another perfect restart. Jamie Massey trying to stick right there with him, as here comes that dig by the KR1 machine. Is the 1 ride of Caden Reynolds up into position number 3 now on the racetrack. 09 ride of Joshua Ely back to 4th. Wesley Waltley up into 5th. Shane Yates with a big run now up into position number 6. Is the caution flag going to come right back out here? We'll take a look and see what happens. Looks like Joey Brewer having some issues here as well, maybe? Not sure. It shows Joey Brewer down. Oh, I think Joey Brewer coming back out onto the racetrack. Unfortunately getting stopped right there. I do believe as he tries to roll on, there it is. There's the caution flag coming out for the 4 ride. Oh, no, there was more carnage there at the same time as him trying to get on here. They almost tricked us there, as it looks like the 43 of Davin Markham's going to get a piece of this one. Davin trying to work himself around. 11, oh, Tyson Pankow slow on the racetrack there. Kenny Hyatt nowhere to go. The 84 ride of Bryce Dickinson hard into it. The 15 of Matt Taylor. The 5 of Johnny Nolan. The 27 of Cade Galley. All getting a chunk of change there in that exchange. As we'll take a look and see what happens here to Tyson Pankow. I don't know what happened to Pankow here on this one. Let me see if we can find Tyson Pankow here on the list, as we'll take a look and see what happens to this 91 ride. Oh, a couple big hits there. Looks like the 81 bouncing off the outside wall. He comes down, hits his teammate there. The 18 of Kyle Surratt. Shane Yates somehow getting through it, avoiding all the contact. Unfortunately, Davin Markham, Josh Peacock nowhere to go. Look at Ty Dickinson split in the middle, working himself through there. Only a little bit of contact there, some sheet metal damage, but Ty Dickinson doing a great job working himself through all that carnage right there as well, and that's going to move him a lot closer to the front of the field here, as we'll jump right on board here before we go back to green flag racing and take a look at this number 67 ride. And now we got through this one as things started to get real tight. Car spinning around in front of him. Somehow he finds a hole. Shoots the middle right there as the C's part. He's able to get through there. Only a slight contact there with Davin Markham as we got stacked up, racked up, and back to green flag racing. Keith Hackney with another good restart here, quickly onto the loud pedal, trying to run away from Jamie Massey. Massey, though, sticking right there to his back bumper, and here comes Joshua Ely trying to stay right there in position number 3 as Caden Reynolds going to slide back to position number 4 and looking for more, but here comes Wesley Waltney. Waltney down the bottom side, starting to make that bottom lane come in here for the 81 machine as he's starting to really roll that very bottom of the racetrack. And the Exile Esports machine now up 9 positions here inside the top 5. Kyle Surratt right there to his outside as they continue to battle. You see Shane Yates there in position number 7. He's up 11 spots here in this one. Charles Barnes up 3 positions there in position number 8. driver there in position number 9, the man with the plan, the guy who put this all on. It's the 67 ride of Ty Dickinson there in position number 9, up 11 spots here on the evening. A good run here for that 11 machinist. Oh my gosh, the overlay's not even working. Let's get that overlay working here, Chad. Hopefully it works here. Yes, we got her. That's what we wanted to see. As we see these drivers duking it out here around the racetrack. 22 more laps left to go. 21 that time by the start-finish line. As Keith Hackney continues to lead the way, we're going to jump into a quick Peacemaker Gaming Crank It Up. So crank up that volume and cheer on your favorite driver as we're going to crank it up here on Peacemaker Gaming. ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, give it up for all these drivers. Our Crank It Up session coming to a close here in this one as this race coming to an end in a quick hurry as out in front. It's still the 91 rider, Keith Hackney, as Hackney continues to lead the way. Keith out in front, showing these drivers how to get it done here in this one. Jamie Massey right there in second. Joshua Ely there in position number 3. It's all Papa Mike Promotions through the top 3 right now. Then you see Caden Reynolds there in position number 4 and looking for more. The JP Designs Bulletproof Motorsports 09 laser engraving number 18 ride. The coach, Kyle Surratt, back there in 5th. You see Wesley Gwaltney, Shane Yates, Davin Markham, Josh Peacock, and Cade Galley rounding out our top 10. Charles Barnes, Johnny Nolan, Tyson Pankow, Matt Taylor, Ty Dickinson, and Joey Brewer rounding out our top 16. Kenny Hyatt out there in position number 17. Bryce Dickinson, unfortunately, off the racetrack. So isn't Riley Payson. Evan Channel and Cody Myers here in this one. Is out in front. Keith Hackney, a man on a mission here this evening as the 91 ride absolutely hooked up. He's been out in front all evening long. This time at a corner number 4. He's going to see that white flag fly. So one more time around here for Keith Hackney with a dominant lead over 2 seconds over his teammate. The 2 ride of Jamie Massey is down through corner number 3 and out of corner number 4 for the final time. It's all Keith Hackney here in our A main feature event. Keith Hackney getting it done and parking the 91 ride down here in Victory Lane. What a run, what a drive, and what a finish here for the 91 ride as Keith Hackney picking up the checkered flag here in this one. Jamie Massey right there in position number 2. And then you see Joshua Ely in the Raggedy Ranch 09 laser engraving Papa Mike Promotions number 09 ride there in position number 3 as they're going to get lined up here on the front stretch. What a run, what a drive here by all these drivers. C09 ride still out there on the racetrack, but Keith Hackney, the man on a mission here tonight in this one as he picks up the checkered flag and parks the 91 ride up here in Victory Lane. What a run and what a drive there from Keith Hackney. Wowzers, what a battle. What a run and what a drive for that number 91 machine as we'll get ready to pull in our top 3 here for their post-race interviews. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's see some checkered flags fly here for our top 3 finishers here in this one. Waiting on Keith to join the top 3 waiting room. We'll wait to see if we can get him in here for his post-race interview. Ty says, great first night. Thanks to all the drivers that came out for night number 1. Absolutely, Ty. A great first night. Only a couple caution flags, but a lot of great hard racing. A lot of side-by-side. A lot of good battles out there on the racetrack as we're going to get ready to pull our race winner in here for his post-race interview. Oh, no. Ty, you got to give me admin roles in Discord, brother. I can't drag anybody. I can't drag them. I can't drag them. I need the admin roles. I need the admin roles, brother. I need the admin roles. Shit, I'm being... Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. We'll just keep peeing. Just you'll mop it up later, brother. Hurry up. Come on now. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Take your time. Take your time. We got lots of time, my boy. We got lots of time here. But, man, what a run, what a drive, and what a race here by all these drivers, man. They put on a hell of a show, a heck of a drive. And, man, banking night number 1 in the books here. A very good one as things in the series are going to be very, very different. They're going to be very... I don't know what you'd want to call it. They're very aboriginal. We don't see many leagues doing this, so it's the best of the best tour. It's not just one car. It's not a bunch of different racetracks or the same racetrack week after week after week. It's different racetracks every single week, and it's different cars. So this week we ran the UMP Modifieds. Next week we got the Pro Late models, the 358 Modifieds, the Dirt Legends, Limited Lates, Big Blocks, Street Stocks, and Super Lates to finish off the series. So things are going to be very, very interesting here, right from, the front of the field right to the back of the field through each and every one of these. Ty says, who do you need? Who do you want first? Won't let me change roles. Won't let you change roles. Oh, God. Yeah, it might be the role inside of the channel itself. The channel's locked, so it might be that. But pull Keith in first here for me. Bear with us, chat. Bear with us. Hey, Keith, it's Aaron up here on the PeaceMaker Broadcasting booth. To get a copy?
Yes, sir.
Keith, my boy, what a run, what a drive, man. That 91 machine was hooked up here this evening, keeping them all at bay all evening long and having so many great, talented drivers right there behind you, including your teammate, Jamie Massey, trying to find a way to get around you here, trying to beat you on these restarts. You were able to hold them off and make it a nice, easy Sunday drive out there on the racetrack, coming home to a 2-second lead to pick up the checkered flag here in the first race of the best tour. Take us back through that race, and how does it feel to be up here in victory lane once again at the dirt track at Charlotte?
Well, you always feel good when you get to come up here and do an interview, regardless if you win or finish third or stuff like that. Man, I'll be honest with you. Like I haven't ran a UMP since the VLR series. So got in here, and obviously with it being fixed, I was just messing with my steering. Try this, try that in practice, and I felt really good. Um, I just didn't know how it was going to be on the long run. Just because we've been running so much other stuff. We're not used to this stuff much anymore over here. But we figured it out, and once I got in a rhythm, I was good. I hated those restarts, man. Like, I mean, you just don't realize people don't realize how much that takes a toll on your tires because you're coasting and then you're firing, and that's killing your tires. And so if you got 10 restarts, you're not going to be able to fire off by the 10th one the same way you was on the first one. Um, but we held our own, and like I said, we got in a rhythm. I went to the top a couple times, 1 and 2, had some runs, but we had such a lead. I didn't want to go out there and push it. That slider line, it worked really good for me when we was here with the VLR series, and I figured, you know what, why not? Charlotte's become one of my more favorite tracks here lately. I like it. Not as much as Knoxville though, but it's definitely getting up there on the list.
Absolutely a very, very racy track and a lot of fun out there, and even funner when you're able to be as fast as you were here tonight and parking your ride up in victory lane. Keith, a great run and a great drive. Who would you like to thank here for a great evening here tonight in this one?
Well, if you want my honest opinion, I want to thank Jim Revis for pissing me off last night and lighting a fire under my ass to get back on here and grind the way I used to. I've been pretty mellow and pretty chill, and obviously this is new league. I'm not going to bring that stuff over here, but just know that he pissed me off a lot. And I told all my guys today, I don't care who you are, if you're not on this team, I'm racing to win. Like I don't really care. And I think they kind of got the vibe too. I'm here, I'm in business, and damn it, every time I'm on the racetrack, I'm gonna try to be right here talking to you. So, well, with that being said, want to thank my guys. NLR, everybody had decent runs. I know there was some catastrophes back in the field that they got into. So I hate that for them. Papa Mike Promotions, NHLN's Custom Cabinets, but Keith, House of Speed for sure. Huge addition to the team here recently. Two chicks in the crew. You for doing what you do, man, and I want to thank Ty for putting this on because I think we're going to be really strong in this series.
Absolutely, brother. Well, we look forward to seeing you out on the racetrack, duking in it
Oh,
with all these great drivers. Oh, let you go ahead.
oh yeah, I was just going to say I'm fixing to see you again here in just a little bit because I'm running the next league as well.
Perfect. Well, we might see you back up here in the broadcast booth, maybe down in victory lane twice this evening. But man, what a run, what a drive, man. That was a lot of fun to watch as you were able to show these guys how to get it done all evening long, having that fire lit under your butt, and backing it up here with a great race, a great drive, and parking it down here in victory lane. Keith, we look forward to seeing you back up here in the broadcast booth, maybe later on tonight, maybe back here next Thursday in this series. But either way, I'm sure we'll see you back up here in victory lane very, very shortly.
Oh, for sure. Either way, you gonna see me. There again, that you just don't understand how pissed off I got last night, and they want to unlock an animal, then they can do that. But I feel sorry for the competition moving forward. So I'll see you here in a little bit.
Absolutely, Keith. Congrats once again on the checkered flag, and we'll see you back here, hopefully in the broadcast booth, and if not, we'll see you back out on the racetrack nonetheless.
All right, man. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up there for our race winner, Keith Hackney's Hackney picking up the checkered flag here in this one. He's got a fire lit underneath of him, and he's ready to rock and roll here, and he's ready to keep on racing and keep on picking up checkered flags. As we're going to jump up into the broadcast booth here with our second place finisher, our second place driver waiting patiently down here. We're going to get ready to pull in Mr. Jamie Massey as Jamie coming home here in position number 2. A great run and a great drive here for Jamie. We'll pull him up into the broadcast booth here for his post-race interview. Hey, Jamie, it's Aaron up here in the PeaceMaker broadcasting booth. Do you get a copy?
I got you, man.
Jamie, my boy, another good run, another good race. We saw you have a little bit of an issue there getting into the infield tractor tire early on in this race. You fell back about 3 or 4 spots there, and slowly but surely just had to recollect yourself, trying to pick them off one at a time. We saw you battling, duking it out there pretty hard with Josh Ely for a little while in position number 2, and really allowed Keith to pull out to a big lead. Unfortunately, he just didn't have enough time, and maybe that little bit of damage on the left front, maybe slowing you down just a bit for him to run away with this one.
Yeah, who the fuck pissed him off? What the hell? We just didn't have nothing for him tonight, man. I don't know, man. I haven't ran these cars probably since the VLR series, and it shows. I don't know. I just didn't feel good. Like I was in the whole time, I just did not feel good. The last 5 or 10 laps there, I felt fairly decent. Like I was kind of getting the groove of it. But it shouldn't take me that long to figure this shit out. I've been doing it too long, and I don't know. We got some work cut out for us, and Hackney's he's back. It sounds like, and look forward to racing with him, man. And I'll also be in the next show, and if he comes in there and does the same thing, I'm fucking cussing somebody out. Like they're gonna have to chill out with that bullshit. So, I ain't dealing with that.
Absolutely a piss off Keith Hackney, definitely deadly out there on the racetrack, and a man on a mission here tonight in this one. Unfortunately, you weren't able to knock him off his high horse here in this one as he's able to pick up the checkered flag, but as he said, you're in the next race that we're doing here, so maybe you'll get another shot at maybe knocking him down a notch, putting him back down to earth here, and putting yourself back up into victory lane.
Yeah, man, that was a good old ass whooping there. I'll take it, and we'll move on to next week. And I don't like getting beat, but I damn sure don't like getting beat like that. But he showed up. He showed he was the best car all night long. He whooped our ass, and we'll learn from it, and we'll be better next time. Good, congratulations to him, man. Hell of a race.
Heck of a race there, not only for him, but for yourself as well, as the NLR rides 1 and 2 here in this one. It's the 2 ride coming home in that second spot. Jamie, a great run and a great drive. Who would you like to thank here for such a good performance this evening?
I want to thank everybody over at NLR, House of Speed, 42 Graphics, Papa Mike's Promotions, you for broadcasting, and Ty for putting this thing on. I'm glad to see Ty back doing his thing, hosting some leagues and stuff, and I've missed running with him, and everybody did a good job. It seemed like it was a good show and well run, and I look forward to next week, man. I just signed up today and didn't really know anything about it, and they told me about it last night, so I'm glad to be a part of it, and we'll move on to next week. We got some work cut out for us.
Absolutely, brother. We look forward to seeing you back out there on the racetrack, not only next week, but later on here this evening, and hopefully we'll see you right back up here in the broadcast booth, maybe one spot better and up in victory lane yourself.
Thank you.
Absolutely, Jamie. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and good luck in the next race, brother.
You too. Thank you, buddy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, give it up there for our second place finisher, Jamie Massey. Is Jamie coming home here in position number 2. Mama Bear, Susie Dickinson says, Mama Bear missed it all. No, Mama Bear, you missed it all. That's never good. Well, good thing is that you can go back and rewatch it. If you jump over to YouTube, you can rewatch it live, I do believe. Facebook might allow you to do that too. I'm not sure, but you can go back and rewatch it here as soon as this broadcast ends. I know that much here on every channel, every platform, but we're going to get ready to pull in our third place finisher now, the number 09 rider, Joshua Ely. We're going to get Ely up here for his post-race interview. Ely coming in with that heart reaction on the stream as well, coming in showing the love as we're going to pull this 09 ride up for his post-race interview right now. Hey, Josh, it's Aaron up here in the Peacemaker Broadcasting booth. You get a copy?
Oh yeah, we here.
Josh, my boy, a good run and a good race here as you battled it out and duked it out there for quite a while with that 2 ride of Jamie Massey, unfortunately, just there at the end. As you guys battled, Keith Hackney was able to run away with this one, and then it looked like Jamie was just able to stay a little bit more consistent late in the race and drive around you there and keep you at bay as you still come home with a very respectable top 3 finish here with a lot of very fast drivers back there behind you. When you look at Caden Reynolds and Kyle Surratt, Wesley Gwaltney, Shane Yates, Davin Markham, those are a lot of big names and very fast drivers right there nipping at your heels. So you got to be pretty happy still with a solid 3rd-place finish here tonight.
Oh, it's always good to be up here talking. I'm under the weather, so just ignore the way I sound. But yeah, it's always good to be up here. Top 3 talking to you. I can't. It's just as good as first to me. It doesn't matter. To be in front with these guys, racing with them, competing with them. I've been off the sim for 3 weeks now, and I told Ty I was going to run this series for them, and here we are. And I guess I don't know if I could say that I still got it because I didn't win, but we're here.
I don't
We're
know,
here.
brother. I didn't see much rust on you out there on the racetrack as you were right back into the rhythm of things and fast as always in that 09 ride. Josh, congratulations on the 3rd-place run here tonight in this one. Who would you like to thank for such a strong performance this evening?
I got to start off by thanking Ty for putting this league on. We wouldn't have a place to race without it. 09 laser engraving. Christmas is right around the corner. If y'all have anything that y'all want to get for your lady, your family, mom, dad, grandpa, grandma, get in contact with me. Cypress Hearts, Raggedy Ranch Apparel, Milner Media and Design for the badass wrap. Gotta give a massive shout out to Papa Mike, massive supporter of mine. Papa Mike, I appreciate you. You for putting in, giving the best broadcast there is. Taiwan on Outdoors. If y'all need any kind of fishing jigs, go look up his website at TaiwanOnOutdoors.com. He has a guaranteed to catch fish. Don't care who you are, that's guaranteed to catch fish. Everybody, man, iRacing, Ty, whoever else wants to be thrown in the car, can contact me. I'll give you a shout out throughout these. Whoever, my wife, everybody.
Absolutely, brother. Well, Josh, a good run, a good drive here in this one. A solid top 3 finish. We look forward to seeing you back out there on the racetrack next Thursday. Maybe we'll see you right back up here in the broadcast booth. Maybe a couple spots better and up in victory lane.
Oh yeah, we hope to bring home a win sometime in this series. Don't know when, but sometime.
Well, there's a lot of different cars, a lot of different tracks, so you can pick your poison and get some practice in and try to get the upper hand on the rest of the field.
Oh, we're shooting for the legends.
Legends at the Chili Bowl. I like it. I like it. All right, Josh, have yourself a wonderful rest of your evening, brother. Congrats again on the solid top 3 run.
Yes, sir. We appreciate it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, give it up there for our 3rd-place finisher, Joshua Ely. Is Ely coming home here in position number 3. What a run and what a race there for that 09 ride. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, unfortunately, we got to call it there on that note. We got to get things hooked up and ready to rock and roll and ready to go here as we're going to be back live in just a little bit with our next broadcast as we got another big race getting kicked off here in just a little bit. A brand new series, another race getting ready to rock and roll. They were supposed to start last Thursday. Unfortunately, they had to push it back here. Luckily enough, schedules worked out and everything else, so it was good there on that note. But Dirt Anarchy race coming up next after this one. Ty says, thanks again for the solid broadcast. Appreciate everything you do for the racing community. Peacemaker Gaming, I appreciate you, my boy, having me on board and having me as the announcer here of the best tour. And, having the best of the best tour, the best of the best best of the best dirt drivers. Gonna have the best of the best up in the broadcast booth as well. As what a run, what a race, and what a drive here by all these cars, man. These guys put on a great show here for us. Huge shout out to all the drivers. Huge shout out to everyone coming in, showing the love with the likes, the comments, the shares. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And a huge shout out to all of our sponsors as well. You see 5-6 Graphics up there, Papa Mike Promotions, Sweet Tea Gang, 09 Laser Engraving, Mama Bear up there as well, and all of our sponsors and everyone that made this happen here. Huge shout to Ty Dickinson, the man with the plan, the master plan up there, making this all happen and putting this show on and getting all these drivers into the right place at the right time to have some wicked racing action. But thank y'all for tuning in. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out for now, chat. We'll be back live here in just a little bit. Peace out, baby. Yeah, that would be nice. I would take a Little Caesars, Everyone tag Little Caesar Corporation right now in the chat. Get Little Caesars in here. I'll take a Little Caesar sponsorship, 100%. My fat ass. I love pizza. I love pizza.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the say, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, my soul into the masses, right on my